Hey, friends. I found some more interesting emails between Gypsy and I believe the lady that she calls Nona. And we're going to read those. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit again and show the email. Oh, Gypsy has ruined all food, y'all. I should, now I'm thinking about, her biscuit and gravy trade. Ugh, never mind. Moving on. Let me give my usual disclaimer. These emails were obtained through the Freedom of Information Act and the Missouri Sunshine Law. All prisoner communications are subject to Freedom of Information Act requests. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm gonna risk it and show the emails on screen again. There will be a link in the description to the Google Drive of Into the Weeds, which has the original FOIA document in there. We're starting on page 310. And outbound from Gypsy on November 16th, 2018, it says, I officially wanted to share the joyful news to all friends and family. Blank and I are getting married in July. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. I so enjoyed our visit over the phone. I saw blank pictures from Facebook from her trip to New York and the Dr. Oz show. I just decorated for Christmas. I don't put a lot of decorations up, not like I did when all the kids were young. I'm making a healthy candy for Christmas that I like, mainly for me. It tastes like a Mounds bar, but much healthier and no sugar. Thanks again for the phone call. Love you, blank. And then we have outbound from Gypsy, and let me read the date on this. It is January 2nd, 2019. So about 3 months after the engagement announcement email. It says, hello, this email is to all who was informed of my engagement. Late last year, I sent a mass email to inform everyone of the good news in my engagement and upcoming wedding. It is with heavy heart to say that these plans have been called off due to disapproval from family members on both sides. Though Blank and I are very happy together, we do not wish to disrespect our family. Thank you for the love and support, Gypsy Blanchard. So that's interesting. I probably knew this, but I had forgot that it was blamed completely on family at first. Maybe that's why Christy was, once they did get back together, was is so anxious to get that weird, dumb story out about Ken letting her go to find herself and acting like that was a big secret from Gypsy when we can see from the emails he said that all along. Anyway, outbound from Gypsy. Hey, Nona, I would appreciate you not speaking with Oxygen because I am encouraging all of my friends and family to ignore the media request. Love you. Talk to you soon. Hugs, Gyp. Inbound to Gypsy. Gypsy, I thought I sent this to you, but obviously it was never sent. Can you get back to me about Oxygen Network? Thanks. I'm sorry that you have to wait to get married. I have been out of town and just got back to read your email. I'm babysitting my little blank for the week. I got a voicemail from a blank from Oxygen Network working on a true crime documentary show. She wants photos, etc. of you. I don't want to do anything that will offend you and don't know anything about this. Maybe I need to contact Blank and see what she says? I hope you're staying warm in this horrible cold weather. Just got off a cruise and now this freezing weather. Take care, study hard, and Senor Blank and I are praying for you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And then on July 27th, 2019, so about 6 months after that email where she said that due to the disapproval of family members, they were calling off the engagement because they didn't want to disrespect family. Outbound from Gypsy, it says, this message is to my closest friends and family. Due to differences in opinions and life choices, my stepmother Blank and I are no longer on speaking terms. I am asking that the updates that I choose to share with a very select few on how I'm doing be kept private and stay within an A to B conversation. I do not want any new updates on my current life events or how I'm doing on a daily, getting back to blank or blank, blank, blank. I am trying to keep some order and maintain some privacy in my life, and I will not share my life with people who exploit me for fame and attention for themselves. Thank you. Hugs, Gypsy. And then inbound to Gypsy, it says, okay, I will ignore her calls. She has called numerous times. I told her I needed to discuss with you. She sounded like Blank was going to talk to them. I have no idea. I won't watch the movies about you because they cannot be accurate, and I just can't stand what they say. Stay strong. Love you, Blank. Oh my, I thought I sent this. I've been working a lot. I'm watching now a 3-year-old. I saw that Blank came to see you last week, I think. Hope you had a great visit. My daughter in Maui and her family are coming for a visit this summer for 5 weeks. I'm trying to get ready for them, but not sure where to put all the extra junk. Haha. My oldest grandson is still in the army in El Paso, Texas, and the younger one, Blank, is in Kuwait right now, but going to Iraq and Syria. He has about 6 more months over there. I sent him a package of junk food, but his mom gave me the address and left out one number, so we never got it. Thank goodness I had the tracking number and they found it. He has to wait till he gets back to his original place to get it. I have a trip planned for late September to Ireland with a group. Mr. Blank refused to go, so I found another lady who wanted to travel. Fixed him, didn't I? Where there's a will, there's a way. I hope everything is going good for you. I think about you often. Wish I was closer to come see you. Maybe later I can come. Take care. Love you. Blank. Gypsy, I am so sorry things have gotten bad between you and Blank. I keep thinking I have sent these emails. What am I doing wrong? Outbound from Gypsy. Hey Blank, how have you been doing? Missing you. Love Gypsy. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi Gypsy, I know it's been a while since I wrote you. My foreign exchange student went home at the end of March. What a relief, but kind of miss having someone to fuss over. Smile. Since 319, I have been off work. I'm glad I don't want that virus. The mall has reopened, but a lot of stores remain closed. Zales is closed. I'm supposed to go to Maui at the end of June for my daughter's birthday. She turns the big 50, but they are quarantining all visitors for 14 days, so it's iffy right now. Not much going on. Hope you're doing great. Let me know what's up. I think of you often. Outbound from Gypsy. Hi, Blank. How are you? Well, it was inevitable. We have COVID cases in here inside the prison. Frowny face. They are being quarantined, and I personally will not be going outside, nor am I going to the recreational activities they provide. This sucks. I was hoping maybe my parents could visit this month for my birthday, but they suspended all visits. We have been under a visiting suspension since March. I miss my parents. It's been over a year since I seen them. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi and keep you in the loop of what's going on here. Please stay safe. Hugs, Gypsy. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. Thanks so much for remembering. You're the only person, and that means a lot to me. I just got back from a 10-day trip to Ireland. It was very green and rainy. We did have two really good days to sightsee. My foreign exchange student Blank is doing good and enjoying the American high school lifestyle. He's going to football games and tonight the homecoming dance. They don't have anything like this in Italy. He really likes Andy's frozen custard and he likes macaroni and cheese. It's not like that he doesn't have pasta every day at home. He has gotten better. Has anything gotten better with you and Blank? My grandson just got back from Iraq. So glad he is home. The oldest, Blank, may be going next year. Haven't heard for sure. Blank dad flew in to help him buy a truck with his deployment money. Now it's back to work at Zales. I hope you are doing well. I think of you often, and you really have no idea how much I appreciate your thoughts. I can't believe I've made it 5 years. Today, my best friend's daughter, age 50, is having pancreatic cancer surgery. I've been praying all day that the doctor does a good job and gets it all. Take care. Love you. Blank. Outbound from Gypsy. Thinking of you and wanting to let you know that I love you. Heart. Hugs. Gypsy. Outbound from Gypsy. Hey y'all, just as a reminder, my facility does not allow greeting or holiday cards, letters, nor any kind of care packages to be received at this institution. However, all that is allowed is email, e-cards, and funds to be sent through the JPay app. Thank you. Smile. Outbound from Gypsy. Hey Blank, how was your holiday? I had a calm Christmas. My hubby bought me a really nice weighted heating pad and a 6-piece flawless skincare beauty set with a face steamer and exfoliating scrub brush. Smile. I've always wanted those, LOL, and I bought him a personalized Christmas ornament with our names. Smile. His family also gifted us with a few things for our place together. Bath towels and a new air fryer, which I named Cindy Lou Who because I'm just quirky that way, LOL. I missed being there with family. However, I was as much a part of the holiday as I could be, and I'm just happy to have amazing people in my life. Smile. I miss you and wish I could give you a hug. I love you. That one was sent December 25th, 2022. So after she married Ryan, she's still talking to Nona. Outbound from Gypsy. Wow, I can't believe it. Just 365 more days to go until release day, December 28th, 2023, y'all. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Sounds like you had a great Christmas. It's a shame you have to wait until after Christmas next year, but I'm sure you will be celebrating when you get home. I spent most of the time with my daughter and my 6-year-old granddaughter. My son and his family came down late Christmas afternoon. I worked at the jewelry store Monday and Tuesday. Today I took down most of my Christmas decorations. Since it's so warm, best time to do it. I finished with my treatments on 1/12. One of my foreign exchange students is coming to visit in February. I'm excited. My grandson that's in the army will be moving to El Paso, Texas in February. His older brother is also there. I guess it's countdown time. I'm sure your dad's excited to know the right time for you to get out is going to really happen. Take care. Blank. Outbound from Gypsy. As it stands, I'm not giving up on my marriage. As much as I get pulled to live as a single woman and think occasionally how nice it would be, the bond I share with Blank pulls me far greater back to him. I've spent every day for over 2 years sharing my life with him in some way, and to lose him would be another heartbreak. Outbound from Gypsy. Hi, Blank. So let me give you what's going on in my life. So I'm on a 30-day phone restriction for using another girl's phone pin to call my stepmom Blank during the night of Hurricane Ian. My phone pin glitched, so I used another girl's phone pin account. Well, since that is against the rules, I got busted, so they gave me phone pin restriction for 30 days. I'm actually doing just fine not talking to my husband Blank during this 30-day restriction. I emailed him and his mom yesterday, and both seem to not be understanding to my feelings nor receptive to my explanations as to why I'm contemplating a possible divorce, not even 90 days post wedding. It's all I'm in the wrong, and there is quite a bit of tension. In a nutshell, they perceive my actions and reasons as selfish, and I don't understand how, if they both love me, then my mental and emotional state and happiness should be priority to them. But all Blink and his mother see is Blink is unhappy, and I am to blame. He emailed my friends telling them how his wife, aka me, is leaving him to go live with her parents and pine away for her ex, Blank. Okay, so Blank is a friend of Blank's. And yes, we dated for a year and we just started talking again since our breakup 2 years ago. We had not been on good terms in years, so I checked in on him after the storm, and now we are on better terms, now friends again. I have kept my composure, emailing Blank's mother and told him not to come visit me tomorrow as I just need space. And I am listening to over 700 episodes of a podcast dedicated to marriage therapy. More and more, I regret my decision to get married like everyone said I would, because I am getting closer and closer to freedom. And instead of wishing to be with my husband, I am craving the single life. I feel helpless and hopeless, and worse, my new family I married into now dislikes me for feeling this way. They do not understand how I do love Blank, but it might not be the same way he loves me. I want to feel a spark, a desire for someone, more than just the tenderness I feel for him. Maybe I do only love him as a friend, and I knew that he was never going to be enough. That was never going to be enough to make him stay in my life. Blank is a kind, sweet, tender soul, and he doesn't deserve to be left. But this is my life too. I'm sorry for dumping this on you. I just needed to vent it all. Inbound to Gypsy. Gypsy, thanks for the attachment. I'm doing better each day. I will be doing 5 weeks of radiation. Not sure when I will start. Probably the week after Thanksgiving. I still have a lot of tightness on my right side because the radiation I had 8 years ago. I have to do arm exercises and to have any range of motion. I'm heading to El Paso, Texas for my oldest grandson's wedding. We're driving down 1,000 miles. I hope your Thanksgiving will be happy and you will be grateful for everyone in your life. Outbound from Gypsy. And this is on the date of October 31st, 2022. OMG, I could now text people. So, what you have to do is go to the Securus and purchase Text Connect package. And once you text me, I'll be able to respond. Inbound to Gypsy. This inbound is way before, so I don't know if Nona responded and signed up for the text deal. Inbound to Gypsy says, Hi, finally I got this figured out. It was good to talk with you Saturday. Just wanted to let you know I am sort of tech savvy. Haha, talk again soon. Outbound from Gypsy. Thanks for talking with them. Smile, don't work too hard. I'm doing all right. I'm crocheting a yarn afghan. It will be 5 by 5 feet. I picked up the hobby and now it's all I want to do. LOL, miss and love you. Outbound from Gypsy. I am updating names, numbers, and addresses in my phone book. Please email me your info. Smile, hugs, Gypsy Rose. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. My phone and home address are the same. Blank blank. I spoke to blank blank and blank. Guess they will be in Springfield in April. Not too sure I can say much more than you already know. Blank was surprised I was blank. I hope everything is good for you. I'm working a lot, too much. Have another exchange student from Spain. He's been here for weeks. Take care. Outbound from Gypsy. I'm glad. Smile. I've missed you and I can't wait to see you when I'm finally out of here. Love you, Gypsy. Inbound to Gypsy. The first part is a copy of the other email, and then it says, Oh my, I never sent this. My student is now gone. He has a wonderful family he's with and is happy, which is great. I'm having dinner on Thursday with them. I heard Blink is no longer working on your stuff. She was very nice to talk with. I got your pictures. Thanks. I have all your cards, etc., to show Blink if he asks. Happy Easter. Have a great day. Inbound to Gypsy. Gypsy, I do understand why you want to be free. Maybe getting married was a mistake. You need to be free when you get out and learn to live in the world before settling down with anyone. I have some bad news. My cancer is back. I just had a double mastectomy on Tuesday. I don't know what will happen next. I see my oncologist on 10/19. I'm guessing chemo and radiation again. Sad face. My oldest grandson is getting married in November, and I was hoping to go to his wedding in El Paso, Texas. Now all is up in the air. Gypsy, it's your life. Do what is best for you. Sorry I didn't respond, but I was in the hospital. I'm home now. Outbound from Gypsy, and this is dated 10/2/2022. Hello, friends. It is with a heavy heart that this morning I made the decision to file for an annulment and end my marriage with blank. My marriage ends without any fault to either of us. I believe we are just in different places in our life, and I find it too difficult to walk a path together at this point. Blank is a good man with a big heart, and I love him dearly for all that he has given me through the over 2 years of our relationship. I pray for our healing in this separation and the healing of the families who have given their hearts to one another during this union. Thank you for the support, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Inbound to Gypsy. You were amazing. Yes, you did have a bandage. I'll have to go back and look at the picture. Thanks, Gypsy. Outbound from Gypsy. No problem. Smile. I'm very sure it was 2006. Outbound from Gypsy. Hey, Blank. So I'm sure you know by now that I got married last month. I wanted to wait on telling everyone with pictures, telling to surprise everyone with pictures from the ceremony, but it got leaked and soon it was out of my hands who knew and when. I'm still planning to send you pictures though. I love you. Hugs, Gypsy. Okay, let's compare real quick. That email she sent on August 12th, 2022. And then it was less than 2 months later on October 2nd, 2022, when she sent the email that she was getting annulled. Inbound to Gypsy. I guess you talked with Blank and she was asking if I can help with people and pictures and some dates. I was bad and never wrote on the back of the pictures. One is of all of us going to the Springfield Cardinals game. It was blank, blank, blank and her kids. We sat in the box. If you can remember, that would be great. Did I tell you blank and blank from Hospitality House both lost their husband the same day? Early June. I was going to Tacoma and missed both funerals. Hope all is good for you and you get time to share pictures. Outbound from Gypsy. I think she blank have forgotten to mention it to me, but I can maybe give an estimate timeline. I believe it would have been in 2006. Did I have a bandage around my neck from a surgical procedure? I think that would have been 2006 or 2007. Outbound from Gypsy. Ignore that last email. It's still up in the air. We are trying to work things out. I think that one is in reference to the annulment email. And this one's outbound from Gypsy. It skips back to June 24th, 2021. Hey, Blank, how are you? I'm doing really well. Graduated my GED and I'm starting college in the fall. I am doing photography again, and I was accepted into cosmetology classes. I started working on my book and things are going really well in the development. I was hoping you could talk for a moment with one of the writers of my book. Her name is Blank and her number is blank. If you feel comfortable, she would probably love to speak with you to get perspectives. How are things with the COVID out there? I've heard her say a few times in these emails that she was accepted into cosmetology classes, but I never hear her mention going to any of them. And I think we all knew that from her hair, the hair debacles. Inbound to Gypsy. Oh, Gypsy, I'm so excited and happy for you that you've officially graduated. So, Blank and you, all high school graduates this year. Fantastic. I've been busy going to graduations and visiting my family in Maui. Blank is planning to come here in July to look for a job and just experience something different. My Italian student went home on June 10th. Sad day. I miss her, but I'm sure she is happy to be back with her friends and family. I think it's interesting you are trying to learn Italian. I've tried my whole life and still only know a few words. Good luck with that. I think about you and so hope everything works out for you. Sister Blank said to tell you she prays for you daily, as says Sister Blank. I owe her a letter. Bad me. Love you. I found that funny. Apparently, she told her Nona at some point that she was trying to learn Italian. I doubt she told her about Italy guy. Oh, and I know some people have been trying to figure out if this Nona lady is related or not. I don't believe so. Dee Dee and Gypsy notoriously refer to people as family that they had just met. Outbound from Gypsy. Oh gosh, it's hard to believe those two are practically all grown up. Smile. I bet they are beautiful. I'm proud of them. I think of Sister Blank and Blank often and pray that all goes well of them. I miss you lots, Gypsy. Yeah, I bet she's praying a lot in there, y'all. Lord. Outbound from Gypsy. I expect that once all the inmates are vaccinated, they will have limited visitation until things improve more in the US. No major details have been given to us as of yet. I have a friend that lives in Caserta, Italy, and he wants to travel to meet me. We have been friends for about 4 months now, and he is very serious about wanting to visit me. His English is rusty, so I am learning Italian while he learns English. Smile, he is an optometrist there. I'm doing well. We all begin to get the shot in April. Things are slowly returning to normal even in here. I love you. I miss you very much. I hope you continue to stay safe. Love. Oh, she did tell her about Italian guy. That's hilarious. So after that, it kind of seems like it is the end of her emails with Nona, at least in that section. And it starts then a bunch of random ones. Like there's an inbound one here on page 314. Hi, I want to meet you, blah, blah, blah. So inspiring. And then there's one inbound that says, "Hey, by the way, you are hot in case you're wondering. Even if you just want to be friends when you get out, we need to make out. Winky face." An inbound visit. So what dates in May look good for you? I'll come visit. We will have a good time. Smile. Gypsy says, "So I have graduation ceremony on Friday, May 20th. Looks like that is it for my schedule now." And then there are several just kind of blah, 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 back and forth. And Gypsy says, "I received your pics, looks great, blah, blah, blah." And then on March 4th, 2022, there's an outbound email from her and it says, "I'm going to take a bet that your cologne is Abercrombie and Fitch." Y'all remember the ones we just read a while back where she was telling Jeff all about how Ken wore Fierce from Abercrombie and Fitch and she had stolen a bottle when she was a little girl and planned her perfect man exactly how it was going to be. Lord. That reminds me of her sitting there being like, "When I was little, my mom showed me this little glass house and she said, 'Someday this will be real.' When I was little, I stole a bottle of Abercrombie and Fitch cologne and I've been looking for the man who would wear it ever since." And then there's an outbound from Gypsy that appears like she's still talking to the same person. And look, it says, "Hey, blank, I hate to ask this of you, but I am so low on money on my commissary account. Could you maybe send me a few dollars through JPay?" Then inbound, it says, "Money. Sent you 20 through JPay. Hope you get some good stuff. Blank smile." And then there's an inbound to Gypsy. This is February 24th, 2022. Same dude, I believe. "Hey, Gypsy, long time no talk. I got your card in the mail. My phone number is blank. I forget how to set that up so we can talk. This is blank, by the way, the guy who sends you cards and you like my cologne. That is so excited that you are getting out 12/28/23. What else is new? Do you have any new pics you could send me? I can send some too. Anyway, I can't wait to hear from you." Inbound to Gypsy. "As far as sports, I swam and wrestled. My favorite teams are anything Chicago related, but I enjoy watching just about any team. My dog is Rizzo and he's a Chihuahua Lab mix. LOL, I know what you're thinking. How did that happen? He's about 20 pounds and he loves being right next to you because he's a rescue dog. I think he had a pretty bad life prior to me adopting him. Exciting news here in the next year or so. I'm going to buy a house. I cannot wait to make a home my own. I definitely want a big backyard so the dog can run around. Maybe have a hot tub back there too. Smile. Like I told you, I'm proud of you for taking and studying for your GED. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to. I wish you were out because I'd be driving to Missouri, which is only 3 or 4 hours away, and helping you study the math part since I was a finance major at Iowa. Remember, I used to be a banker before I went into the medical field. Winky face. Anyway, if I don't hear from you this weekend, I hope you have a good one. Miss your voice and laugh, so please call me soon. Who is this dude in 2022? Inbound. "Boo! Did I scare you away? Winky face. You never called tonight. Sad face. I was looking forward to talking. Hopefully, you just got busy and forgot about your Illinois boy. But if at any point you're not interested in talking or getting to know me better, just let me know. I always figure honesty is the best policy when you're first trying to get to know someone. By the way, I got your mail today. I bet you will be a great hairstylist. I've always wanted to date one because I figured I'd get free haircuts. Wink face. And as far as your looks, I don't think you're average. I think you're very good looking. Anyway, I'm pretty much off till next Friday, so call me any night this weekend or coming week. I'd love to hear your voice. You should be getting my letter soon via mail. I have a feeling you will like it a lot. Email me, write me, or call soon." Outbound from Gypsy. Aw, thanks for the rose emoji, by the way. Smile. That's pretty cool that I also got your card on Monday. That was very sweet. Smile. By the time you get this, I will have already called yet, lol. But for when you do get this, we might be getting our tablets next week, which is the reliable sources info. Wink face. But I really hope we get them early. Oh, by the way, if at any time you would like to video chat later on down the line, I could send you a visiting form because to visit video chat, you must be an approved visitor on my visitors list. And when they start video chat, we could do that sometime. Smile if you would like. Smile. Yeah. Okay, that we're back to 2018 now. Is this Keen? Didn't they start talking in 2017? I don't know. Oh, besides, Ken's not in Illinois anyway. Who the hell is this dude? And outbound from Gypsy. Hey there. I got all of your emails today. Smile. Don't worry, I feel the same. I too get a little nervous talking with you. LOL. I'm so afraid of embarrassing myself by being my awkward self. Tongue face. Well, it's a risk, but I take my chances. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. BT Dub, I forgot to tell you if you want to talk again soon and have time, Wednesday or Thursday would be perfect because I'm off. Rose emoji. Big hug. Blank. Inbound to Gypsy. Gypsy, here's another email. Tongue face. You are probably going to get 4 to 5 in one day from me. LOL. We just got done speaking on the phone and I wanted to tell you again, I love talking to you. I must admit, I get a little nervous when you call, but I think it's because I get so excited to hear from you. Maybe little butterflies. I don't know. LOL. You were so sweet and funny. I look forward to hearing more and more stories as we get to know each other better. As you found out tonight, we definitely have some things in common, and it's probably why we can talk for 1 hour and 40 minutes, and it feels so right. Anyway, sweet dreams. Hope to hear from you soon. Rose emoji. Inbound to Gypsy. Hey, Gypsy, 7:30 to 8 on Friday works good for me. I also mailed you a card, but you probably won't get it until Monday. Do you get mail on weekends? I know you don't get email, but how about regular mail? Anyway, hope your day was amazing, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Tongue face. Outbound from Gypsy. Blank Halloween as well. Smile. My favorite holidays are Valentine's Day and Halloween. Wow, you're a New Year's baby. Aw. So I'll probably call at 7:30, 8 p.m. on Friday. Let me know if that's a good time to call. Smile. My evenings are normally my time to relax, so I'm not busy at night. You should also get my letter on Friday as well. Have a good rest of the work week. Smile. Talk to you soon. Okay, I was wondering earlier if this is Keen, but from a quick Google, it doesn't appear that Ken's birthday is New Year's, so I don't think this is Keen. But I think it comes into Keen's timeline. Hmm. What do y'all think, friends? Inbound to Gypsy. Whenever you get this, I miss you. Heart. Outbound from Gypsy. Hello, Blank. How are you today? Not much going on a weekend, just the normal stuff. What are you up to? Outbound from Gypsy. LOL, thanks. I'll call Monday. LMFAO, yeah, sorry, nothing from blank, just my 750 a month from the state. Tongue face, it's a struggle. I'm far from living a comfy prison life, but at least I got my smile, and that's something no one can take from me. Smile. I totally love talking with you as well. You have a great sense of humor. Wink face. Okay, Mr. Haughty Doctor Guy. I have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Smile. Oh, BT Dub. They just, as of today, started me in trauma class, so I hope to gain something out of it. Inbound to Gypsy. Hey, I was just thinking, since it's getting close to the weekend again, and we won't be able to communicate via email if you get there before Monday, call me Monday night. That's my next free night, and clearly I love hearing your voice, tongue face. P.S. I've got plenty of minutes on my account, so you can call me collect whenever you want. That way you can save your dollars unless you're loaded and I don't know. Maybe Dr. Phil gave you $1 million. Kidding. Wink face. Talk to you soon. Rose emoji. Blank. Inbound to Gypsy. Hey, babe. We just got done talking, and I think we could talk for hours on end. LOL. I love talking to you tonight, hearing you laugh, etc. We have so much in common. The more we are learning as we talk, I can't wait to read your new book. LOL. I wish you were out because I'd be driving over there now so we could stay up all night and watch movies and talk more. Anyway, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sweet dreams. And I'm now going to try and find that crazy show you were talking about on sci fi. LOL. Rose emoji. Oh, you can see just a bit of the top line of his name there. It doesn't appear to be redacted underneath that rose emoji. I can't quite make it out, but it's noted. Hmm. Outbound from Gypsy. So I guess the phone now does have a 20-minute limit, which is very annoying. This just started yesterday. Well, I will be calling you back a lot. LOL. Outbound from Gypsy. Hi, Blank. Smile. I forgot to let you know receiving emails back and forth are Monday, Friday thing. No emails on Saturday or Sun, but emails can be sent and but just received on a weekday. So how is your day going? By the way, when is your birthday? What is your sign? I'm a Leo and very much my sign. LOL. What do you like to do in your spare time? Any hobbies? I'm sure work keeps you pretty busy. Smile. Have a great day. TTYL. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Gypsy, Gyp, smile, Jersey, smile. It's blank. I wanted to say I loved hearing your voice last night. Our conversation was great and it seemed as if we could talk forever. I'm already looking forward to our next talk. Wink face. Feel free to call me anytime. Till then, email, write, etc. Every time a letter pops up in my mailbox, you put a smile on my face. As I told you, I really am looking forward to getting to know you better. You seem very sweet and I can't get you out of my mind. I hope your coffee was good after our talk. Sweet dreams and talk to you soon. Y'all, I feel like this might be the catfishiest of all the catfish guys that have reached out to her. Dude just doesn't write like a doctor. Not that all doctors are super professional. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. What feeling are y'all getting, friends? But based on that name that I saw that appeared to be a name that wasn't fully redacted and not fully visible, but I think we might have a new dude in play here. Another one to add to the timeline. Outbound from Gypsy. Hello there. Smile. I very much enjoyed our conversation last night, though I always seem to ramble and babble too much. I do that when I get a bit nervous. However, I do feel more relaxed now that I got to make that first phone call. Smile. And please, just call me Jip. Jersey is only a prison nickname. LOL. I will be sending you out another letter on Monday. Oh, if you like horror, then starting September 4th is the Purge TV show, and September 12th is the new season of AHS. Smile. Anyways, have a great day. Talk soon. Hugs, chips. Y'all, I forgot that she tried to give herself a prison handle. Little Jersey. When we first found that in the emails, I believe I was on Into the Weeds Live and we started laughing and started calling her a little Walmart knife instead. Inbound to Gypsy. Hey, Jip. I love horror shows, and AHS is one of my favorites. The last season was a little weird, but I definitely loved all the prior seasons. Hotel was one of my favorites, but then again, so was Freak Show. I always get excited when it comes on because that means Halloween is coming soon when it does. I love Halloween and everything that comes with it. Haunted houses, all the scary movies, especially any of the Rob Zombie movies like Devil's Rejects. I don't know about the Purge one. I'll definitely have to check it out. As far as the scent on the letter goes, it's the cologne I wear. It's always been a huge hit, and I thought you would like it. As far as my sign goes, I'm a Capricorn. I was born on the blank blank. And I think I told you I was in my mid 30s. I'm 36 to be exact. And I've always been told I look younger than I am. Most people tell me they think I'm mid to late 20s. And it's ironic you are 27 because my ex is 26, similar to your age. Tongue face. Anyway, thank you for the heads up about the email Monday through Friday thing. And I agree, the 20-minute limit on the phone doesn't matter because you can just keep calling back. LOL. I was also going to send you a letter. Mine will be going out tomorrow morning. Talk to you soon. Blank. Yeah, so this is definitely not Jeffrey Keane because the age range isn't right. Who the hell is this dude? I think we have a new character unlocked, friends. Outbound from Gypsy. Hey there, I had a good weekend. I'll call your next day off. Smile. Oh, I also sent you a letter. Smile. Have a great day. Hugs. Chip. Check the date real quick. We're still in August 2018. I found it interesting. He asked about her money, how much, kind of jokingly felt out how much she got paid from Dr. Phil. I don't know. Yeah, dude just hits me as weird, catfishy. What do y'all think? Inbound to Gypsy. Happy Monday, babe. How was your weekend? I spent most of mine working. Nothing too exciting going on over here. I work the next 3 days and then I'm pretty much off for the next 7. I can't wait. If you have time, call me and I'd love to talk again. Anyways, it's coffee time for me because I'll be up all night tonight. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Tongue face. Blink. Outbound from Gypsy. Hello, Blank. Smile. How was your weekend? It was a very wet weekend here. I slept most of Sunday away. LOL. By the way, I was wondering, what is that scent on the letter you sent? Whatever it is, smells amazing. Anyways, have a great day. Smile. Yeah, it seems like the Abercrombie cologne is a thing with this dude as well. That like most things with Gypsy, that's not exclusive to Keen. Inbound to Gypsy. I'm so proud of you. You deserve that. Maybe we can talk again sometime. I've missed hearing from you. Something just clicked with our conversations. Anyway, let me know what you think. Outbound from Gypsy. Well, I passed math, but the math, I passed everything but the math on my GED test. Smile. So I'm in school just for just the math. I am now in the honor wing, so I can access the phone until midnight. Inbound to Gypsy. I bet you're excited. I would be if I just got a tablet in prison. What else is new since we last talked? Anything exciting? I'm loving this weather and, of course, all the horror shows this month for Halloween. Outbound from Gypsy. I would like that. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. So I'm not sure on how to send the e-video thing. Call me this Saturday night if you have time and we can catch up and you can tell me about how to do that. Can you send videos too? This is awesome news. Anyway, hope you're having a good day and I look forward to talking to you. Outbound from Gypsy. Hey, yeah, I up and quit my job. I couldn't do it anymore. Too stressful dealing with a camp of demanding, rude ass bitches. It's okay, my old job hired me back. I'm loving my tablet. I have 32 songs already. Send me a videogram. It's like 4 stamps to send a 30-second video. Smile. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard her say she quit a job there in prison before. Too stressful. No wonder she doesn't want to work a real job. She couldn't handle it for like 2 hours a day in prison, y'all. Interesting, interesting. I didn't even know that was an option to quit your job in prison. Did y'all? Somebody educate me in the comments, friends. Y'all know I don't know about that stuff. Inbound to Gypsy. How has your week gone? Anything exciting been going on? Seen any good movies lately? My current schedule is I'm working Sunday through Thursday night. I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. So call me next Friday or Saturday night if you would like. I know I'd enjoy it. Outbound from Gypsy. I lost your phone number. Can you send it to me via email? So I did get that email you sent a while back. I'm flattered. However, I didn't mean to mislead you. I'm now engaged and will be getting married in July. You seem to be a sweet guy, and I'm sure you will find your happiness as well. Smile. But on a light but real note, be careful who you can find in that you are well off. There are too many gold diggers out there. Just a friendly tip. Smile. Hugs. Chips. Oh, that's hilarious. So this dude told her he was well off, and she told him she was engaged and then kept writing to him that way. Oh, no, this one's date is October 25th, 2018. So after flirting with him for a few months, then she decided to tell him she's engaged, and she didn't mean to mislead him. This is hilarious, friends. Outbound from Gypsy says, I have my tablet in my hand. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. How are you? And there's one here inbound that says, Hi, dear Gypsy. I hope everything is going well with you. Please stay strong and hang in there. You will be free very soon. How have you been? My name is Blink and I am from Florida. I heard about what happened and wanted to write to you a long time ago, but didn't know what to say. I would love to be friends if that's okay with you. I know people write you all the time, so I keep to myself and wouldn't mind being friends with you. How are things going with your parole hearing? I hope that you can soon get released early. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely. Okay, that appears to be all of the batch with that guy, the new character we unlocked here. But there's one here that I want to read real quick because it doesn't appear that Gypsy replied to this one. She very often ignores people who are reaching out with similar stories or who sound normal, like normal, decent people. Okay, so this is April 13th, 2019. Inbound to Gypsy, it says, Hello, Gypsy. My name is Blank. Everyone calls me Blank, though. I used to live in St. Louis, Missouri, but I currently live in a small town in Kentucky. I went through some of the same thing my whole childhood as you did. I must say, in my eyes, you are a hero. I'm a very good pen pal and a very good friend to everyone. My heart is too big. It gets me hurt sometimes. My dad took me away from my mom at 9 because she told everyone I had leukemia and also stole a doctor's prescription pad and wrote some medicine and forced me to take it, and I ended up in the hospital because I had an allergic reaction. My life gradually got better when my dad saved me. But, anyways, I'm 27 and married to an amazing man for 6 years now. His name is Blank. We have 3 amazing children, 2 girls and 1 boy. Their names are Blank, Blank, and Blank. I'm so very proud of my accomplishments. I want you to know I think it's wrong that you were in prison. You saved yourself. All of the hell and bullcrap your mother put you through was wrong. I know she was sick, but I still believe you are a good person who only wanted to be free. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way. I'm happy for you. If you des- You deserve to be happy. So here's some things about me. I work as a waitress at Applebee's. My favorite color is pink. I love Harry Potter and Twilight books and movies. I'm a comic book nerd and love all the Marvel movies and DC shows. I have two dogs, Beagles and Jack Russell mixes. Their names are Angel and Nala. I also have two geckos named Red and Rocket. On my days off, I go fishing, work in the garden, or just run around the yard with the kids. I love video games and to draw. I have very few friends, but that's because I believe in quality, not quantity. My town is so small that there is only 900 people here, but the next big town is only 20 minutes away from where I work. I'm kind of rambling now, I'm sorry. Anyways, I have included a reply stamp just in case you would like to write back. Much love and peace sent your way. So I'm going to go ahead and end here and edit friends. I've got some new footage of Feline to show y'all because whenever yesterday afternoon I went to the store and got home, I pulled in the driveway and she was right up by the edge of the driveway and she stood there munching for a long time while I was very, very slowly getting out of the car so I wouldn't scare her. And then whenever she took off, I caught footage of her doing a jump. She didn't want to walk on the driveway. She jumped over it, going down the sidewalk. Well, I hope y'all are having a good day, friends, and let me know what you think in the comments.